welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Monday Morning Makeup. How are you? I am doing a lot better. Thank the good Lord above. If you watched my video Friday, I kind of told you that I'd had the stomach virus, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that now and let you know why I didn't upload last week, because if I don't upload, y'all better be checking on me, which several of you did, and I'm so appreciative of that. I just thought that was so sweet when I started getting messages from you guys like, hey, how are you? Is everything okay? You didn't upload yesterday, you hadn't uploaded today. Thought I would check on you. That made my day. It really did. So here's what happened. Macy, I've been battling with Macy for over a week with some stomach issues. We didn't know what was going on. I had taken her to the doctor twice. They had did every test under the sun on my child, trying to figure out what it was, and everything was coming back normal. She wasn't like throwing up or had the diarrhea. She would throw up one time a day, and it was like not a full-on vomit. It was just kind of like she was spitting, I guess I should say, but she was complaining with her stomach constantly. So I took her to the doctor, like I said, a couple times, and they did all kinds of tests. Come back, it was nothing. The doctor said that maybe, possibly, she had caught just a touch of a virus, and it was just lingering around enough, just enough to agitate her stomach, the lining of her stomach, but they couldn't figure out, if anything else, like there was nothing serious going on that they could see, so they didn't really have an explanation. Well, okay, so that went on. Well, then she got better for 2-3 days. And we were going back to my hometown, Letcher County, for the weekend. And we decided to leave. Instead of going on Friday evening normally like we do, we decided to wait till Saturday morning and leave. Well, in the middle of the night, Friday night, Macy woke up throwing up. Like full-on projectile vomiting. And I was like, oh Lord. Well, so she just threw up a couple times that night. The very next morning, I slept with her that night. And the very next morning, I was walking out of the bathroom, and the way our house is set up, it's kind of weird. Our bathroom is like right in the living room. So I was coming out of the bathroom that morning, and she was laying there on the love seat, and she, just opened her eyes. She had woke up, and she looked at me with really big eyes, and she said, Mommy, I feel good. And I was like, you do? Well, good, baby. So she felt better. So I was like, what? I didn't really know, just, oh, she got the stomach virus, or is this something linked to what had been going on, just a few days back for a week. I wasn't really sure, but she felt fine. There was no issues going on. So we decided we're just going to go home anyway, because I had to go in to do a trial run on some wedding makeup that I was doing for the summer. So we went in anyway. By the way, I'm using my It Cosmetics CC Plus Illumination Cream. So that evening we got there. My stomach was kind of hurting. My dad had grilled out some food for us, and I didn't eat, which was very odd of me, because I'm like, fatty, I like to eat, and I just didn't feel like eating. Like my stomach was just bothering me a little bit. So I was like, I'll eat after a while. I don't really feel like eating right now at this moment. So, okay, that's that. Well, I never did eat. And so anyway, so that night, they had a bonfire built, and we were sitting out there, and the kids were ready to go in. So I went in with the kids, and I got Macy, or I got them all bathed, whatever. And then I wanted to take a bath. I was like, I kind of started feeling really weird. Like I felt bad. I didn't feel like I was going to vomit or anything. I just felt weird, felt kind of bad. So I was like, I think I'm going to take me a bath. I'm just going to lay down and bath, or sit down, take me a nice relaxing bath. So that's what I did. And while I was in the bath, I started getting very nauseous. And I was like, oh no, because this is like at 10 o'clock at night. And so I finished bathing, and I got out, and it just kept getting worse. I mean, like as the time was ticking, it was getting worse. And I got out, and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I said, I gotta go lay down. I feel like I'm getting ready to vomit everywhere. So I did. I went and laid down. And I don't know about you all, but when I start feeling nauseous, like I know it's coming. I know I'm going to vomit. But I feel like, oh, if I can go to sleep, I won't vomit. You know what I mean? Like, didn't y'all do that? Like, if I can just go to sleep, it'll go away. That's kind of how I've always been. And it's never worked. You think I would have learned by now that does not work. But anywho, I tried. I went to bed. And I got me a trash can and I took it in there. And I laid there for probably 45 minutes or so. And my stomach was hurting and I just knew it was coming. And I was just trying to talk myself out of it, you know. And then just all of a sudden, here it come. It was terrible. So, yeah, that's how that started. So that entire night, every 50 minutes, I was vomiting. I know this is TMI for some of y'all, but I was vomiting every 50 minutes like clockwork. And then at 4 o'clock in the morning, I heard somebody else vomiting in the bathroom because our room where we stay at my mom's is really close to the bathroom. So I heard somebody else in there vomiting. And I got up to go see who it was to go check on them, and it was Leigh. So Leigh was in there. Now she's vomiting. I'm vomiting. She's vomiting. Macy been vomiting. Oh, and Macy had diarrhea on the way home too. I forgot to mention this. Macy did have diarrhea on the way home, and so that you know how that went. Anyway, so now I have Leigh, so I go get her a trash can. I get her all set up, and thankfully our rooms are right beside each other, and so I could, you know, keep an eye on her and keep my ear out for her. But I was so sick, I was just like, oh, you know, at that point I didn't feel terrible, but I was just vomiting so bad. Okay, so I got her set up and went back to bed, and then at 6 o'clock, Luke vomited all over me because we sleep together. He vomits all over me. I was like, oh my Jesus Christ. Here we are in Letcher County, not at home. You know, when you're sick, you want to be at home. Thank God it was at my mom's house. You know, it's basically home, but it's still not my home. I want to be in my house. But here we are, hours away from home. I'm sick. Macy's sick. Lakin's sick. Luke is sick. It was like friggin' miserable. It was terrible. So needless to say, I didn't get to go do the bridal makeup, and that's alright. Everything happens for a reason. It's okay. But so yeah, and then so we brought Destiny back. Destiny had been to my parents for 2 weeks for the summer. She likes to go to my mom and dad's for the summer, for a couple weeks during the summer anyway. And when we got back, sure, you know, of course, Destiny ended up getting it. Scott got it. So everybody in the house was sick. I mean, like, sick. For a few days there. And then, I was zapped. I mean, I had no energy. I hadn't slept in 3 nights because of kids throwing up, myself throwing up. And, you know, after you vomit and vomit and vomit, I was dehydrated. I had no energy whatsoever. I mean, like, I couldn't even get out of the bed. It was terrible. So, I didn't get to upload. I did actually film Monday's video before we went home to Letcher County, but I didn't get to edit it. That was my plans, was I was going to edit it while we were home. Well, that didn't happen. I didn't get to edit the video, so there was no video on Monday, then there wasn't one on Tuesday, and I planned on doing it on, or uploading on Wednesday, and then Tuesday evening, that's when Destiny got sick, so I just didn't get to. I'm really sorry. I did miss you all. Please believe. I was like, oh, I just want to YouTube. I just want to go make my videos. But I didn't get to, and that is why. And I apologize, and I just really, really want to tell you guys thank you for those that did check on me and message me and email me, and some of you just left little comments on my social medias telling me you was worried about me. I mean, that just makes this job all the more better to know that, you know, you have these subscribers, but they're not your subscribers. They're your friends. And then, you know, some of them are your family. You just become like family. You just become so close, and they're like, you know, that they're just part of you. And I love you all for that. I just think this is such a blessing that I decided to take that leap and make a YouTube channel, because the people I have met along the way, you know, if I wouldn't have made this YouTube channel, I would never have met you people. I mean, it's just simple as that. So I feel very blessed that I did take the leap and do the YouTube channel. to meet you all, because I just think you guys are outstanding people, and I appreciate you so much for checking on me and checking on my kids. Okay, so I've not really been contouring here lately. I've been using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in Caramel Toffee, and I just take this big fluffy brush. This is the It Cosmetics number, what is this? I can't see. 108 Airbrush Powder Wand. That's what it's called. I think that's a 108. I don't know. I can't see. But anywho, and I just kind of warm up my face right here in the areas that I would contour. And I haven't actually been using a contour lately, and I just like the way this looks. You know, it's a lot quicker, and I like it. I like it a lot. So, what has been going on with you guys? I really felt so, like, disconnected to the world, if that makes any sense. I mean, I'm a mommy, first and foremost. I'm a mom. But when I get up in the mornings, you know, my kids are not awake yet, so I will get on YouTube and see what's going on, you know, see who's uploaded through the night, or catch up on any videos that I didn't get to watch the previous day or whatever. And then through the day I check in 100 times, and I just felt so not connected to the world when I was sick, because I didn't have any videos to upload, and I wasn't editing and doing the things that I've been doing daily for months now. It just felt so weird. And also, the week that I said I wasn't going to upload, and then I ended up filming those 5 quick videos for y'all, I fried my iPhone that week. I know some of y'all seen that on my social media. I just used the NARS Orgasm Blush, by the way. But yeah, I fried my phone. I was washing my face, and I had it sitting on the sink beside of me, and some water splashed on it. And I guess it just kind of like seeped down through the cracks, because I did drop my phone and crack it. And when I went and plugged my phone up like 2 minutes later, because the battery was dying, I heard it going bright. I was heartbroken, because I was like, I can't get a new iPhone. I just, financially, that's not realistic right now. I cannot go buy myself a new iPhone. But thank God, a week later, I just felt like I'm going to plug it up again, just see if it'll do anything. I'd done it 1,000 times, it wouldn't do anything. But that day, it did. It come on, and it's working fine. So thank you, Lord, for watching out for me. Okay, so to highlight, I have been using this. This is the Sleek Solstice palette. This don't get talked about much on YouTube anymore. Now, a few months ago, this was all the rave, but I don't really hear nobody talk about it anymore. So let me talk about it to you. Check it out. Beautiful. I love it. I love every single highlight in this palette. The cream one is gorgeous. The one I'm using right now, hold on, I'll show you what it is. I've been using, ooh, it's got a big old glare. I've been using this one, like the peachy colored one. This is beautiful. This one's beautiful. This purple lilac one is beautiful. And this cream one, they're all beautiful. I love this little palette. And if you didn't know, Sleek is being sold at Justice now. So, and this little palette is not 15 bucks maybe. I mean, it's affordable. Whoop. I love it. So, what a face. Look on there. Yes, honey. Yes. Get it, girl. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'm done with the face ordeal. My face is breaking out too. I don't want to stop when I start with my Mario spray. I just want to just keep spraying and never stop. Makes my face feel so good. Girls, I'm so glad that I feel better. Oh my God. If y'all could have just seen me a few days ago. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. Like, I literally thought the roaches was going to come pick me up and carry me out. I was... hadn't took a bath. I know this is just gross and just way TMI, but I was so sick. I couldn't get up and take a bath. I couldn't even get up. You know, like... Oh, it was just bad. It was so bad. I do not like getting sick. I would rather be kicked in the face 15 times by a mad donkey than get the stomach virus. I hate the stomach virus, and I always get it. Me and Leigh can always get it. And it seems like I always get it right when something very important is going on. I get the stomach virus. I remember one time, I had got this job teaching at a Montessori school, and I was so excited. I mean, like, oh, I was just tickled to death. This is a job I wanted, and I finally got it, you know. And the night before I was supposed to start, I got the stomach virus. So I sent the lady a message and told her, look, I've got the stomach virus. I can't start tomorrow. I'm throwing my guts up. And I ended up, of course, I didn't get that job. You know, they replaced me because of that, but I couldn't help it. I could not help I got the stomach virus. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, everything happens for a reason, so whatever. Be alright. I don't really know what in the world is going on with my brows anymore, because I just cannot make them look even. I don't know what the deal is, but that's good enough for today. I'm just putting some concealer on my eyelids. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium honey. Ooh, and I'm getting it everywhere, like legitimately getting it everywhere. Get my blender, and then I'm going to use my airspun powder, Cody Airspun, and I'm just going to dab that right on top of that concealer, just to, golly, I think I should have tapped my brush off. What y'all think? Just to clean that up. I mean, shoot, just to clean it up, just to set that concealer to give me a nice smooth base for my eyeshadows. Okay. Are we under control here? I think we are. I think we are. Okay, for eyeballs, what are we going to do for eyeballs today, girls? This little headband, I need to wash it. It's got, see that foundation on it? Oh, my battery's dying. A good thing I have a backup. Be right back. Okay, I don't know what we want to do for eyes today. So we want to probably just something simple, because I've got to go get my yard sale stuff set up. So yes, I'm just going to go in with my, this is the Tartiste Pro palette, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Innocent, first of all, which is right here, this one. And here goes the talking, because you know I can't talk and do eyes at the same time. So after that one, I'm going to take a smaller brush, crease brush, and I think I'm going to go in with the shade Edgy. On the bottom, this brown, because I'm going to put this on my lid, so I'm going to do like a brown transition-y in the crease shade. Duochrome, the color Trendy, on a little flat packing brush. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. And I'm not liking the pigmentation that's coming off of this. Okay, spray my brush with a little setting spray. There we go. That shade does have some fallout, so be careful with that. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with that crease brush that I use. And I'm going to go in with the darker brown. This is called Smoked right here in the palette. And I'm going to go blend the edges of that right into the crease. Also laying down this darker brown shade for this to kind of blend into. Take a large fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to go over that and blend the edges of those shadows. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for the top lid. I think it looks good. Looks really good in person. So for the bottom lid, okay guys, so I got my liner done. I'm just putting some brow gel in my brows. And I got my mascara done. All I gotta do is an inner corner highlight and some lips. And we shall be complete with this look. Let's see. What do we want? I tell you what I've been loving to use for my inner corner highlight is this silver shade. This is in the MAC, what is this, Dusty Rose ×9 palette. This silver shade right here. Ooh, it's so pretty and metallic. I love this for an inner corner highlight. So that's what I'm going to use today. Now, if you do not like a very sparkly inner corner highlight, you don't want that one because it's super sparkly. I forgot to highlight my brow bone, so I'm just going to go in with the shade Classic from this Tarte palette. It's just the lightest shade in the palette. I'm just going to go right here and just kind of dust it on there, just very lightly. I don't want a metallic brow bone with so much going on with my lids and my inner corner. If you know what I mean there. Then I'm going to take my large fluffy blending brush and just sweep over that just to make sure that gets blended. And that is it for my eyeballs. Now for my lips. What we're going to do for my lippies. Ooh, I got one. Let me get my purse. This has been my favorite gloss. I'm going to go in. Oops, sorry. First of all, I'm going to go in with this Focus J-Cat Beauty. This is in Cabaret Lip Liner. That's all I did was just apply that lip liner to my lips, and then I'm going to top it off. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in Metallic Rose. Oh, I have been loving this lip gloss. Yes, that looks perfect with this eye. Go, Jennifer. Alright guys, so that is it for Monday morning makeup. We'll take this darn thing off. I need to go throw that in the washer and spritz a few more times with my Mario spray. And that's it. I'm going to go get my yard sale stuff out. But first, before I get off of here, it's time for the giveaway announcement. The actual public giveaway announcement. Now, the winners have already been notified. They have known for days. But I have not publicly announced who the winners were. So I'm going to do that now, along with the instructions of how to, how we're going to get the packages to you, etc. Okay, so the 500 subscriber giveaway goes to Laurie Latimer. I think that's how you say her last name. So congratulations, Laurie. And then the beauty bundle package, that went to Jessica Adams. So congratulations, ladies, on your winnings. So for the both of you, I'm going to put my email right here. you have 24 hours to email me with your address, and then we will just go from there. We can talk back and forth through the email. Once I get your address, I will ship you your winnings, and Laura, you can decide where you want your gift card from. Do you want it from Ulta, Sephora, Walmart, wherever you want it from. So yeah, you guys just make sure you email me within 24 hours. I have heard back from Laurie about it, but I haven't heard back from Jessica. So, Jessica, if you're watching this video, make sure you email me within the 24-hour period of the time this video is posted. And if for some reason not, one of them doesn't email me, then another winner will be chosen. But for now, those are the 2 winners. So, congratulations. Thank everybody who participated in my giveaways. Why am I still zoomed in? Thank everybody who participated in those giveaways. That was a lot of fun. I do have more giveaways coming. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I guess that is it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Tuesday tutorials. Bye.